Happy Sunday, friends and fam. We're back with another Fire Emblem Three Houses Golden Deer episode. This is a new game plus run, so that'll explain maybe some of your questions as you're watching. Yeah, you can join me live over on Twitch, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. There'll be a link down in the description if you'd like to come hang out. I'd love to have you. And let's press on. Credits don't, start without me. Continue. Now I have to get used to the controls again because I've been playing FF7 Remake.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder.
Mighty.
This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
Rainbow looks like it has a black stripe in it. I'm okay with that. Like, I can't tell if that's a dark cobalt or if it's black. Either way, I dig it. Still finishing off my coffee for the morning. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Woo! Oh yeah.
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
Of course you do.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Argus,
This
the lands
chapter.
of ruin. Their leader's name is Iklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Why must the church eliminate him?
This skirmish involves a holy relic, and is therefore more than a single noble is capable of resolving. The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church.
Purging.
So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all,
Lottery.
you wield the sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator
Truth.
is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no
fear
harm
nothing.
comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword.
So she said in order to help protect the students, they're gonna send the monastery's most skilled people. But didn't they just say that the knights are out doing something else? Wouldn't they technically be the most skilled?
Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Oh, okay. I
Teach,
guess I can
gotta
go talk
say,
to him.
I never would have guessed you were a descendant of the King of Liberation. You didn't forget, did you? That story I told you about a relic that cut a mountain in half? That relic was the Sword of Creator, the very same used by Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
Oh. I'm not his descendant.
Don't be coy, Teach. The Sword of the Creator could only be wielded by Nemesis. If you can use it too, that can only mean you have that bloodline's crest.
Oh. I don't get it.
Fine. Keep your secrets. But just so you know, I don't understand isn't gonna cut it here at the monastery. Speaking of, Professor Hanneman has been looking for you.
Is it really a secret if you actually don't know? Like, legit don't know, Claude. I don't freaking know what you're talking about.
He probably wants to examine your crest with those crazy instruments of his. Actually, Sounds amusing. Maybe I'll tag along.
If it isn't my little Claude, what has you so worked up?
Judith? What are you doing here?
That's Lady Judith to you, boy.
That's true. What is
I
Judith
told you,
doing here?
Until you're in charge, I expect you to address me with all due respect. Anyway, I'm here to retrieve you. Duke Regan's condition has taken a turn for the worse.
Are you saying the old man's on his deathbed?
No, it's not that bad. But in the state he's in, he won't be able to participate in the next roundtable conference. He wants you to go in his stead. I volunteered to play the messenger.
Wow, thanks for that. Oh, and Teach, this is Judith, also known as the hero of House Daphnel.
So you're Little Claw's teacher, are you? How much trouble has he been giving you?
Little Claude. Should I say plenty or not? I'm gonna say plenty. Plenty of trouble.
If her nickname didn't get away, you should know that Judith, Lady Judith, is the leader of the famous House Daphnel of the Leicester Alliance. She used to be a big deal at the roundtable conferences, but it seems of late she's been reduced to a mere...
You had better shut that mouth before I put my boot in it, you tactless nuisance. Now come on, let's get going. Sorry, Professor, but I need to borrow the boy for a bit.
I
You
suppose
better
we'll have to
shut
finish our
that
chat
mouth
later.
before I put
Sorry,
my boot
Teach.
in it.
But don't you worry. I'll be back in time for our next mission. All right, Judith, let's get going.
It's Lady... I suppose you are the active leader for the time being. Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
Touche.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature.
Oh.
Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole.
If I don't straighten my hair down, my hair totally does this silly front cowlick thing that Hannemans is doing. Not cool.
In other words, your crest is too significant
He embraces
to be
it well.
detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. A crest of flames. That is what you possess.
I love how it gives me
Your
an
ability to
option
wield
when it's
sword
the
of
only option.
Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Right. Oh. Oh, it's Manuela's birthday. We're just gonna give her flowers.
Thank you.
I don't want to get her hopes up by taking her to tea. Sounds like Bernadetta wants to join your house. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes?
Professor, my class is, would you, can I join your class?
Yeah, of course.
Yes! Thank you so much. This will be so much better. I don't know why, but I'm just so much more comfortable when you're around.
Oh yeah, we got her. Alright, let's go exploring. Ish. First of all, let's take a look at the port conversations.
Hey, Lawrence, got a minute?
Certainly. I trust you're well?
Doing great.
Yeah, man.
Found a load of old weapons. Just got done hauling them out of storage.
Old weapons, you say? If there are any interesting swords in there, I would love to see them.
They might only be good for training, but with a little care, who knows? Here, have some oil.
And, why exactly are you giving this to me?
Like I said, they need a little care.
Because they need to be
With a bit
taken care of.
maintenance, some of these will really shine.
Yes, I heard you. So why did you give me the oil?
For polishing, Lawrence. Don't tell me you've never polished a weapon before.
That is hardly a task befitting someone of my station. If you had an exquisite blade, something of real historical significance to complement my noble heritage, that would be another matter.
As someone who fights themselves, though, you should at least take care of your own weapon.
In that case, appraise while you polish. You're bound to find something good working through these.
This seems as fine an occasion as any to air my grievances. I am a highborn noble. As such, it is my sworn duty to protect the common folk. I have no time for trivialities. What's
You're
more,
at school.
you seem to be under the misapprehension that you can order me about. Please think carefully about how you speak to me.
I'm not ordering you around, and I'm not talking to you as a noble either. I'm asking you to help me with this. As a friend.
I am your friend, but I am also a noble. Those two qualities are not mutually exclusive.
Oh, good. Let's get to it then, buddy.
You put him in his place, Leone. He gets better. He grows on you. I like him. Just, he grows on you. You have to get through the surface.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine. I just twisted my ankle.
Oh, that won't do. Come, take my hand. Let's get you to the infirmary.
Are you sure it's okay to be seen helping me?
Why would it not be?
I
Yeah.
thought you only extended your kindness to the nobility.
Yeah.
Certainly not. To aid a
Lawrence.
commoner in need is the most noble endeavor of all. Not only
Rude.
that, but you were injured by my carelessness. It is doubly my duty to assist.
In that case, I'll gladly accept your offer.
I've never seen that conversation
Good.
before.
There does not appear to be any real swelling, so you should heal swiftly.
Thank you so much for escorting me.
Walking on it will still be unpleasant. Allow me to lend you my shoulder, at least as far as your room.
If you're still offering to help, then I can't say no.
There you are, safe and sound. I will take my leave.
Thank you again, Lawrence. You know, I think I've learned something about you.
What is that?
In truth, it's not that you only extend your kindness to noble women. It's that you can't even see us of lower birth.
Excuse me?
Oof.
You and I have been together all this time, but never once did you look me in the eye.
Oof. That is a blow. That is a blow.
I hadn't noticed. But you will have to excuse any perceived rudeness. As the heir to House Gloucester, I have a duty. I must ask you to forget about me. Farewell.
I must ask you
Forget about
to
him?
forget about.
What could that possibly mean?
Like she's instantly in love with him, and he's like, "You're just gonna have to forget about me." What? What the? Lawrence, what the heck is your actual problem?
Good morning, Lysa.
Oh man.
Out for a stroll, are we? It's lovely weather for it. I might go wander outside myself. I'm sure I can see some beautiful sights.
Ignatz, hold still, will you?
Sure.
Your shoes are untied. It looks sloppy. Let me just fix it for you.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. But really, I'm perfectly capable of tying them myself.
Clearly that's not the case. Otherwise, this wouldn't be an issue. Now, hush. There we go.
Thanks.
Man, I can't wait for
You've also
time
got
skip.
an awful bedhead.
Does he?
But I examined myself in the mirror before leaving my quarters.
He
It's the
just has
fact that
awful
you're
haircut.
Quite unkempt. You really should get it together. I mean, really. You're born to a noble adjacent merchant family, aren't you? You really should be more presentable.
Sorry, Lysithia. You're always so perfectly put together. In fact, I'd say you're perfect in all respects. I don't think I've seen you fail at anything.
Well, consider that if I make even the slightest misstep, everyone will treat me like a child. There's nothing I hate more than that.
I see. Well, I think you're very mature. If anything, you may be overdoing it somewhat. I mean, people treat me like a child sometimes. But I like it, because it reminds me that other people care about me. You know? No matter how much we stretch, some things are always beyond us. I think it's fine to be vulnerable and ask for help sometimes.
Ignatz, are you really lecturing me about how I conduct myself right now? You're a sheepish, unreliable scatterbrain who can only ever think about what others think of him. Perhaps you should worry about your own maturity before you start questioning mine. Although you certainly look the part of a baby, so maybe that's asking too much. Anyway, I've got things to do, so I'm gonna go now.
Ouch.
Lysithia, wait. Hey!
Out of my way! You're such a child, I swear.
Oh man.
That was uncalled for. After all, I am older than she is.
That's rough, Ignatz. Apparently Lysithia runs into everyone here.
And there you are! Lysithia? What's all this commotion? What's happening? There's been an accident at the training grounds. A spell gone amok. Come on, we need all the help we can get over there. Oh no, but I don't know how We could really use your help before things get out of hand. Come on, hurry! I don't think I would be much help. Oh, for the goddess's sake! You won't know unless you try, will you? Don't decide you're of no use without even giving it a shot.
That's a good point, though.
Forget it. I'll go on my own. You can just stand here and stare at the wall.
Don't decide you're of no use until you've given it a shot. Good words of advice.
I'm sorry. I can't do anything right.
Aww.
Perhaps I took it too far. Hey, Marianne? Do you have a minute? Listen, I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier. The situation was urgent, and I'll admit I wasn't thinking clearly. I shouldn't have been so callous. I hurt your feelings, didn't I? No, it's fine. I'm the one to blame.
No, Marianne, it's fine.
But, hey, are you sure you're all... I'm the one who should apologize. All I did was get in your way. You would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down. Huh? Wait a second. It's all my fault. It's always my fault. The accident was probably my fault too. You're being so... negative. I don't know what to say.
Man, that's rough.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Wait, what?
Oh, Lysithia? You're really pale. Yeah, I've been feeling really queasy all morning. I'm just heading back to my quarters to rest. Can you even make it there in that state? Here, climb on my back. I'll carry you. What? No. I'm not some sort of infant. Always worried about looking like a kid. No time for that now. Just get on.
I hate how we don't get to
feeling
see
a bit
some of
better
it.
now. I should be okay from here. Thank you so much, Leonie. I hope I wasn't too heavy. Was I?
No, not at all. It actually made for a fun bit of training.
Training?
Yeah, carrying someone around is good for the legs. You're just the right weight for it, too. I'm might ask you to help me train again sometime. Anything can be a kind of training with the right attitude, you know?
Are you always thinking about training?
Yep.
Well, I can't devote all my time purely to training, so it's more efficient if I can train while I get other stuff done at the same time.
Wouldn't that actually be rather inefficient?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, for example, if you're trained for endurance, it seems running would be a better approach. If you're only ever training by cramming it in with other tasks, you won't be getting the best results. I'm no expert on the subject.
I hate
but
running.
Even I can logic that one out.
Come to think of it, you do always seem to stick to a pretty rigid schedule, don't you? I've noticed that you focus completely on whatever it is you set out to do. Then you switch to something else and focus completely on that.
You've noticed, have you?
Now that I think about it, you may be right. Maybe that is the more efficient way to do things. Hey, you're really bright, Lysithia. Thanks so much for the helpful advice.
Like, I'm super good at multitasking, but like, I have a very specific schedule that I follow.
That was sweet of Leonie to check on me and carry me all the way to my quarters. And in the end, I just lectured her. She did thank me for it, but I probably could have handled that better.
At least she recognizes that she has a problem with lecturing people. Alright. I think that's everyone. Yep. Alright. Let's go. Let's see. Cash in some of this renown. Oh no. Alrighty. Now we shall go exploring. Accept the quest from Sedith. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Let's go talk to Bernadetta really quick. Zoom. Hold on. I think this is hers anyway.
I'm not secretly eating cake.
I can sense it. I'll take your word for it.
Good at talking through the door, Professor.
See if I have anything else of hers. Needle and thread. Okay, yeah, this is the only thing for right now.
I've been looking for this.
Yeah, you're welcome. Do some gardening. Oops. Cultivate.
It's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again, and so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
Yeah, we got this. High five. Hi. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh!
Why is that fish so... still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I am certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
The objects that are scattered on the ground in front of the saint statues. You bet. Let's see. Do I have any? What would be right now? Antique clasp. Okay, I don't have that. About gifts, do I have anything you'd like? I don't think so. Not right now. Bork, bork! Let's go talk to Gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Except...
Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
It was a crazy day. No worries. No one's gonna blame you, my boy.
Would you help me out? Knew I could count on you.
Those are my favorite kinds of quests. Forge.
Is this it? There you go.
Hilda.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
I could use your help.
Head to Magdred Way and take down the bandits. Okay, so that's a battle one that we'll have to do on a battle day. Anyone in here? Oh yeah, Ingrid.
Wow, Lord Rodrigue in the flesh.
Oh, is he here?
What is Felix doing? This is such a rare opportunity for him to see his family.
Do I have anything of yours, Ingrid? Where are you on this list? You're like... What? Where are you? Oh. Nope. None of this is yours. Wait a minute. I like how it straight up says, looks like something Claude would own.
I have a request. Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may have slowed a step
Sounds
in
good.
recent years. but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'm gonna tell him he's too formal. He's a freaking knight. What can you teach me? Ooh. Excellent. Who's over here? Lawrence.
It seems that our next mission is another bandit hunt. This time I've heard their leader is the son of a noble family. What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
Hey, you careful with those words, my boy. Oh, I do. Feather pillow. Oh, I know who that belongs to. Ask me. I know. Today's special. Let's see. Let's do Petra and Sylvain.
I would be liking that greatly.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor.
Wait, I think I have Petra already. Dang, that's alright. We can still enjoy a nice meal with Petra. Yeah. Go take a look. Oh yeah, Petra right there. Oh, and I already have Sylvain. Oh my gosh. That happens, we only play once a week. You forget who you have. So we don't have very many students we still need to steal. Was Ash one of those? I don't think we have Ash yet. I feel like I'm looking through trading cards. Oh, never mind, there he is. I don't need any of those students. So we're gonna cook with Dedu because immortality stew. I can't steal Dedu, but I still like him and I want to cook with him. Man, he's so big.
You seem to know what you're doing.
Huh. All right. We are going to go ahead and go over here. Ah.
The coffin of Ceres in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, they say it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
What could it mean? What could it mean? I think he likes...
Exactly what I hoped for. Oh, perfect. Well, the eldest son of... The coffin instead.
We are going to get you for mission assistance. Alright. He'll be along.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want. And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
Who does this belong to? Whose is this? Looking at a list, guys. Sorry. I don't even see this on my list of lost items. Am I blind?
What's this?
Oh, yeah, I know it's not yours. I'm sorry. Who's over here? Oh, hey guys.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard
What
of.
the heck?
What
You were...
impudence. For a
And just
also
Oh, you can't give anything to them. That's fine. That's fine. I guess we'll go talk to Tomas. Not a fan.
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop.
Oh.
That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea.
Right.
But it still comes with a fair amount of authority.
Yes.
Someone in that position plotted an assassination. I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
That's all we're saying to him.
Oh, that man I walked past earlier. That wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it?
I don't know.
House
I haven't
Fraldarius
seen him.
Is a powerful noble
Oh,
family,
he's over there.
linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its
Hey,
current
Rodrigue.
leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus. A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign in Srang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
Yeah. I've stolen him.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month.
You know it.
To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western
Ew.
Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
His days are numbered. Let's see. Do I have... Oh. No, not that one. Never mind.
You equipped to think I cannot. As for the, I hope we find. Hey, Professor, you're good looking. You know that? At the same time, you look like someone who was born to fight. I bet we'd get along. I'm also good looking and born to fight. Need any help with your class? Feel free to call on me when a fight.
I am also good looking and born to fight. So we should be friends.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraldarius. I bear great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus.
Yo.
I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter.
Yeah.
I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
No, it won't. It'll be fine. I got it. No worries. You don't need to worry your pretty little head. Oh, you're not a student I care about.
I'm so sorry my older brother is causing you all this hassle, Professor.
With his little wink face.
I always thought he was a piece of garbage, but I never thought he'd steal the relic. I can't wait to see his face when he realizes I'm in the group that was sent to take him down.
Do I have any of your lost items? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. You're already in my class, and I can't hook up with you anyway because I'm a man, so... Never mind. Doesn't matter. Petra, my girl.
This being my first time to the Kingdom's North, I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have worked as a mercenary in the Kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
Well, you know, it's tough being me. Gaspar!
I heard a relic was stolen. If this had something to do with a family conflict, I don't think I could choose a side.
Even if there's a clear guilty
I'd
party?
be a pretty good judge of that. I know
alright.
relics aren't easy to come by, but I'd still like to get my hands on one.
Excuse me. I know this is yours.
Yeah, what's this?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to double click on you, buddy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, hey. Wait, what? I hate it when I click the button too quickly.
This is be perfect. You
Not gifts. Lost item.
I had
Aha! Wait. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests or heroes relics or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be?
Apparently to the church it's really important. I'm not sure.
Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muzzle over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muzzles over a hot meal. Actually...
Oh, hey! That is mine! Yeah, because you're bursting it out all over.
Is it true that Lady Rhea entrusted the Sword of the Creator to you? I can hardly even fathom you being capable of wielding something of such power. Just who are you anyway?
Not sure how I feel about that statement, Lysithia. I am your teacher after all. Encyclopedia of Sweets. I don't think I have this, but we're gonna double check. No. Dang.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet with
No.
a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But
The
since you arrived,
sprinkle
it's
of
been
drama.
one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
I believe so.
I was just kidding. Anyway, as I said before, I do like having a little drama in my life.
Do I have... Nope. Ooh, hey. Oh, hey, Lysithia, you dropped this.
Hey!
That's mine! Oh, this no-name student over here wants to talk to me. No, this one? This one.
The Leicester Alliance is governed through roundtable conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 great lords. First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ardelia. Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences. Before House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the 5. However, it is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance.
That is interesting. I did not know that.
Possible. Hey, Professor, did you happen to see that man I was looking for earlier? I just spotted him at dining hall, but then he ran away. Oh? You saw him by the entrance to the monastery? Thank you, Professor. Father, I found you at last.
And then we don't say anything to that. Like, it'd be like, oh, that's your dad? That's cool. But no, we don't say We don't say anything.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it. I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor. A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
Are you flirting with me, Dorothea? That was a pairing I did not expect to see. I was looking through some fan art last night and I saw some Dorothea and Felix. I was like, alright. Okay. Linhart!
Swinging a sword about in the Holy Mausoleum? The potential for damage is too great to imagine.
Sorry.
I sincerely hope the saints' coffins were not damaged.
No, they were fine.
Were you using magic? I've heard you weren't, but it's torture not being able to go inside the Holy Mausoleum for an entire year.
I found your pillow.
That's not mine.
Oh, oops, I clicked on the wrong thing.
Oh, thank you.
I'd given up all hope on finding it. All the hope gone. Take a look at our map. Go to the training grounds.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
Her face looks familiar.
The Western Church. The Central Church. They believe in the same goddess, but oppose one another.
Yeah.
Fodlan is a complicated place.
Yeah, you hit it right on the head. Hey, Dimitri.
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with Lord Nato. Professor, the hero's relics are incredibly powerful. Please, be on your guard.
You bet. Thanks. Thanks for your concern. House Lance tournament. Who is my best Lance person? Oh my gosh. All my Lance people are C's. Alright, I guess we'll go up here. Ooh.
Right. You guys have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say we've got it bad too.
I never said you
With all that
didn't.
happened last month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church. And now we
Right.
must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance. If I must die in Alliance
excuse me.
territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre. Oh,
okay.
you don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
Words cannot express my disgust with the students here. So many of these fools rely on their noble status or their crest's power as an excuse to shirk training. That shouldn't be a problem as long as they're keeping at it. Call them fools is out of line. You should spar with them. He didn't like that answer. I should have gone with spar. Despite my appearance, I have long wished to be a Pegasus Knight that I may indulge in the lofty view. Yet that dream has always seemed out of reach. Can you suggest... Oh, can you guess why? Because heights make you uneasy. Ah! I want Hubert to be a Pegasus Knight. I'm not good at talking to others. I can talk to birds, horses, and other animals just fine, but when it comes to people, I freeze up. Try pretending the person you're talking to is a horse. There's no need to force yourself to talk to people. You just have to get used to it. Hey! 2 out of 3 is not bad. Someone over here.
Okay. I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Steros before.
Oh.
I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you.
I'm not really worried about
me.
me.
But no, it must be my imagination, right?
I'm not worried about me. I'm concerned about my students. Ooh, I know who that goes to.
Professor, you looked like a natural wielding the sword of the Creator.
Oh,
it's
thanks.
Strange, though, isn't it? The last owner of the sword was Nemesis, but I thought he didn't have any descendants.
I know, crazy, right?
The whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes? There's going to be a big investigation into the Western Church soon. I wish I could be a part of it. I want to hear for myself why Lenato had to die.
Saint Keyhole and
You
Saint
have helped me so
Seveline.
much.
All right, we'll go. Oh, there's like 3 students hanging out in the dorms. All right, we shall go speak with them. Whew. Good lord, my apologies.
Have you seen a man who looks like me? He's middle-aged and relatively tall.
I have.
Take a chance. Tell him I've gone out, okay?
Oh,
Have you
okay.
seen a man?
Pretty sure.
That's mine.
Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, this kid.
Hey, I heard about the things you did.
Yeah?
I'm so glad Lady Ray is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor. I learned all sorts of cleaning. I'm happy to help you out with anything you betcha, since, you know...
There. Sorry, skipped most of his conversation. My bad.
Oof. This wasn't the first time I've taken part in an Alliance Roundtable conference, but it was still exhausting. There's not enough cooperation in that group, especially from Lawrence's father. But at least my grandfather was surprisingly alert. Judging by that, I'd say he's got at least 5 more years in him. You found it, Teach. I've been looking everywhere. Whew, thanks a million.
What the...
Oh, that belongs to this creepy child. Well, I mean, he's not creepy. It's just creepy that he has a portrait of Rhea.
I figure... Hey.
Yep, you're welcome. Okay.
Really?
Sorry guys, I have to reply to something really quick. There we go. Bum, ba, da, bum, bum.
Ah, Professor.
Hey, dude.
Gerald was looking for you.
Oh.
It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him.
Right.
I have something to ask of you. I have something to ask of you.
Upgrading. And I have something to ask of you. Yeah.
The glory of progress.
I am trusting you. You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
Okay.
May I ask a favor of you? May I ask a favor of you?
Gosh, everyone's got stuff for me to... Oh.
I'm pleased to have been invited.
Here, have some tea. Man, who did I have tea with last that ate all the cookies? There's only 5 there. There was a mountain last time.
Yes.
I
see.
I'm counting on you.
Yes.
Fodalin's future. Yeah, super important.
Of course.
Reliable. Nope. She didn't like that one. Sorry.
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work.
Indeed. Man, get me out of here. This is awkward.
I appreciate your effort.
Hey, you. That is no. Ah!
Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald?
I
just
am.
saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago.
Okay.
He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Okay. Sounds good. So he's not in his office? Okay. Said it's not in there because he's in the other room. No one's in here, and guess I could talk to Hanneman.
Oh my! The crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! Ha ha ha! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
I respect your self-control.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
And yet here we are.
Hi.
Oh.
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange?
Yes.
Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Maybe. Oh, that's mine. Yep, you're welcome. Got this no-name over here I gotta talk to, and then I think we can move on.
Maybe. The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic. I'm up to my ears in foul news, Recent. Speaking of, there's a terrifying rumor swirling around Dargmok these days. Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
Wait. Wait. I'm still lost. Oh, no, I'm not. I know what I'm doing.
Don't you think Professor Hammond's been... Maybe he's... Thank you very much.
Yeah. No, wrong. No! There we go.
Some people are unhappy and some are... Oh, thank...
I appreciate your effort.
Mm-hmm. You bet. No, I don't want to talk to you. Oh my gosh, can't fit through there? Rude. Calling me fat.
Oh, Gerald? He said something. There's a graveyard attached to the monasteries. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
But I know where the graveyard is. It's right over here. How do you not know, Catherine? You spend, like, your life here.
Hi.
Can I just skip? What's it? There we go. Oh, I meant to... Dad.
I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am.
Thanks, Dad.
I was thinking
How hard
we
did you
should
try?
visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Why is her grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that.
Well,
I
duh.
wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. Wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love, as well as I love her.
It is a really pretty ring. I like it a lot.
The glory of progress. Well done. You have my thanks.
Yeah, man. Alright. We're done with that day. Let's go with automatic.
Now I see the heart of it. I feel like I get it now.
I think I get it.
I have a question.
Alright. Let's see, you know how sometimes an ordinary girl can be more popular than an exceptional beauty? Or how with aristocrats, some prefer a vice count when they could have a duke instead? Why do you think that is? Fancy meals are boring if you eat them every day.
You know, you're a really good teacher.
I know. Woo! Professor, level up! Yeah.
Professor.
People are calling me a thief, but I would never be doing such bad things. It is because I am moving very quickly without my enemies noticing. This is why I must be learning the bow and sword.
With you on my...
I'll do what I can.
That doesn't change at all. Hey.
Experience is everything.
Experience is everything.
It's starting to make sense. I'd never have learned this.
One step before the next step. There's so much left to learn.
It's all becoming clearer.
This isn't so hard.
Nice. Alright, we're gonna go do some battle. Let's do both of these quests. Probably do one today, depending on how long it takes, and then do the next one next time. Units. Oh, oops. No. Ah! Here we go. What we got? Put Sylvain. Fight them.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Stay focused.
Ready and willing.
Attack. Man, they like all want to attack him. Blam!
You can rely on... Who, me?
Who, me? Leave it to me.
I got this.
I stand ready.
Do you?
Ready anytime.
Let's get to it.
Rude. Nice.
Sorry, the victory is mine.
Victory is mine.
I expected as much.
Alrighty, let's take a look.
Predictable.
There you go.
I did it. I did.
You did. Good job.
Points.
Boom.
Sorry.
Teamwork.
Naturally. My effort.
Nice. Boom.
I put in some work. I still...
Got it.
Poke.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Each battle a chance to grow. Raphael's not gonna get to do anything.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Thank you.
They're just moving, so no point.
This was beneath me.
Was it though? Was it?
It's over.
Oh.
That is it. It seems
I've exhausted this topic.
If only my research had such results.
I can't wait to challenge you.
Hmm. Oh, didn't mean to skip that. My bad. No one died, we're fine.
underestimated me.
No. I would never do that.
Do the trick. Just try. How nice of you.
Let's see. Wah!
It was a good try.
Take that. Nice. Aha!
Held back.
We go. Alright, guys. I think that is where we're gonna end. And we will pick up with the next quest battle next time. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you have a fabulous week. Remember, you can catch me live over on Twitch, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Link down in the description. Have a great day, guys. You guys are awesome. Be safe, and I'll see you later.